But let's go ahead, talk why we were at the Florida Aquarium, because we've got to tell you about this new experience called SeaTrek that, well, anybody can get some fun in and have some fun in this. And trust me, I was a little nervous. You were more excited.
I was so excited. I could not keep myself together the entire time. Yep. I love being in the whole ocean environment. And I know it's a tank, but I had such a great time.
That is right. Let's go ahead and check out what we're talking about. Smiling. We made it out of SeaTrek, of course, at the Florida Aquarium. I'm now joined by one of the guys who is helping us under the water, Chris O'Neill. Chris, okay, this experience, I did not know what to expect, and I will say I was a little nervous going in, but the thing that made me feel better is this is an opportunity for everybody 10 and up to really experience a completely different world. I'm sure you hear that day in and day out.
Oh, we sure do, and it's just so much fun to bring in people that don't have the experience of getting in water like we do here every day.
Tell me about people that don't know how to swim, because I mean, I know how to swim, but I was a little bit scared of getting in so deep and then equalizing the ears and everything like that, but it's so easy. Tell me about, you know, your experience. You're a diving instructor. So how is it with people that don't know how to swim? Do they kind of freak out a little bit?
Some people are really nervous coming in, but we have professionally trained staff here, and we take our time, we explain how to do it, and we just take it step by step, make it as easy as possible for all our guests.
In your experience with SeaTrek, has it been incredible to make sure that everybody experiences these type of events here at the Florida Aquarium?
Oh, of course, getting people underwater immersed with these animals is just a once-in-a-lifetime experience for them and for all our staff.
You know, I'm curious, we were talking about being a little nervous. I will admit I was one of those people. I was worried more or less about the breathing components, and you guys were talking us through it, made sure we were okay every single step of the way. But being able to give this opportunity to everybody and experience, what all did we experience? Because again, I kind of wasn't prepared for it. It was such a wonderful surprise when I was down there. Talk about everybody that was in the habitat that we swam beside.
Yeah, so you were in our second largest habitat. We have our loggerhead sea turtle, Sheldon. He's an endangered species, and he runs around the tank. It's really fun to see him. He's very interactive. We also had our nurse shark in there who was swimming around, our little bonnet head sharks, and then just a bunch of pretty reef fish.
To be honest with you, a lot of the animals do kind of approach you, but it seems that they're just used to humans at this point, right?
Yeah, it's almost like the reverse of the aquarium. Instead of us looking out at them, they're looking in at us.
Oh, great description. That's a great description.
That with the people kind of looking back at us a little bit. You know, we got to do waves, and even our guide, we were doing bubble rings, I think is what it was called. Had some fun with the bubble rings there. Just being able to do this for people in the community. And I want to touch on too, you're also doing it for underprivileged kids in the community, which is a completely great aspect. And just, I know there's more information, of course, on the website, but being able to give this to so many different people, it never gets old, I'm assuming.
Oh no, it's just such an honor to share it with everyone in the community.
Okay, Chris, now for the information that everybody wants to hear. How do we do it? How do we get in there? Tell me about that.
Go to our website, flaquarium.org, and you can book it online. It's 10 and up. It's $95, and that counts the admission.
Okay, but you know, you don't need to swim. I mean, really, if you're a little bit scared about that, do not.
Or if you're worried about the breathing, that is covered for you. And of course, we want to say, we talked about your website. It's happening Saturdays and Sundays, multiple times a day. Head to the Florida Aquarium. What an experience. This is something I'll always remember. Thank you to you and your team.
Well, thank you guys for coming.
Again, I loved it. I will tell you, I loved it. And you know, we said like the only thing they had to get used to, you have to like equalize the ear pressure, you know, but I was able to figure it out. That's the reason, you know, it is 10 and up. So again, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
It feels like the plane when you're going up and kind of like your ears pop. That's about it, nothing else. And you can actually touch your face underneath the mask. It's really cool, I'm telling you. You got to do that.
And they walk you through the whole way. I mean, how great were those folks that were in the water with us?
The divers, absolutely.
So
grateful
kind
for that.
Yeah, so again, if you want to learn more information on that, of course, just check out the Florida Aquarium. That's where you can go to learn how you and your family can do it. It is a wonderful experience. And again, I love being able to wave. It's probably the closest thing we'll ever come to like feeling like we're in a zoo or an aquarium, because you got people looking back at you. I enjoyed that. Well, anyways, we hope you stay right there. We've got Dr. Lori who will be joining us right after the break. A little dumpster or no dumpster. Stick around.